You work hard, you dream big, but somehow, your bank account doesn't get the memo. Let me ask you something. Have you ever checked your balance and thought, wait, where did all my money go? If so, you're not alone, and you're not broken. But your habits might be. Today, we're breaking down 7 silent wealth killers that could be keeping you broke. And more importantly, I'll show you exactly how to break free from them. Stick with me until the end, because habit number 7 is the one even financially smart people fall into, and it's the most dangerous of all. Let's say you get a raise. First thought, I deserve something nice. New car, upgraded phone, DoorDash every other night. That's lifestyle creep when your income goes up, but so do your expenses. And what happens? You're still living paycheck to paycheck, just with fancier shoes. It's like putting whipped cream on ramen. It looks fancy, but you're still broke. Treat raises like investment fuel, not spending permission. Upgrade your net worth, not your Netflix plan. And speaking of invisible money leaks, here's a brutal truth. If you don't pay yourself first, you're working to make everyone else rich. Not you. You pay rent, bills, subscriptions, but your savings, they get whatever's left, which, let's be honest, is usually nothing. This is how you hit 30 and realize you've saved less than $1,000. That's not independence. That's a ticking time bomb. Automate saving. Set up a separate account and have 15 to 20% of your paycheck auto-deposited before you even touch it. Out of sight, growing quietly, making you richer. But even if you save well, you're still in danger if you fall into this next trap. Let's be real. Credit cards feel like free money until they don't. You swipe, tap, or Apple Pay with zero friction. Then the bill shows up and you're paying 20% interest for that $8 latte. That latte better come with stock options. Credit is a tool, not a lifestyle. Use it to build credit score, get points, sure, but never carry a balance you can't pay off in full. Every month you carry debt, you're handing your future wealth to the bank. Stop being their customer. Start being their competitor. If banks love people who carry credit card debt, what does that say about you if you're one of them? But the worst part, some of you aren't overspending, you're overweighting. Later is the most expensive word in personal finance. You think you'll invest when you have more money, but you won't, because wealth isn't built with big leaps. It's built with small, consistent steps. If you invest $200 per month starting at 22, by age 60 you could have over $600,000. Wait just 10 years? That drops by almost half. Start now. Even $50 a month is enough. Time is your greatest asset, not your paycheck. And yet, even those who do invest fall into this next soul-crushing habit. We avoid money talks like the plague. It's rude, embarrassing, awkward. But silence breeds ignorance, and ignorance is expensive. Not knowing what your partner earns, not comparing budgets with friends, not asking for raises, that's how you lose tens of thousands over your lifetime. Talk money, ask questions, get uncomfortable, normalize money conversations, and you'll normalize wealth. Even if you get this right, there's one habit that silently strangles your financial growth. If you spend 4 hours a day scrolling, binging, and watching others live their dream life, but zero time building your own, that's not entertainment, that's escape. Those hours add up to years of lost potential. Time you could have used to learn a high-income skill, launch a side hustle, or build something that pays you. Start small. 1 hour a day. Create before you consume. Wealth flows to creators, not spectators. And yet, none of this matters if you fall into the final habit, the one that quietly kills your financial future, even when you think you're doing everything right. This is the hidden habit. You believe you'll get by, save a little, retire at 65 if you're lucky, but wealth, real wealth, it doesn't come from scraping by, it comes from believing bigger and building systems to match that belief. Ask better questions, not, how can I save $20? But, how can I earn an extra $2,000? Not, how can I cut coffee? But, how can I build assets that pay me forever? The path to wealth isn't luck. It's habit, mindset, and momentum. You don't need to be born rich. You just need to think like the rich and act now. If you saw yourself in any of these habits, that's not failure, that's awareness. And awareness is where change begins. We're building a new mindset here, one built for freedom, wealth, and legacy. So if you're ready to break these habits for good and build a life that's rich in every sense, hit that subscribe button because the next video will show you exactly how to save money. Even if you're broke, let's build wealth together.